Welcome back to my channel, guys. This time for another anime series. It's going to be a weird one, but I think I really like it. Welcome once again. This is going to be on A Returner's Magic Should Be Special. The series can be found on Crunchyroll. There is one episode time of recording out. It is airing on Saturday, so unfortunately it is one that I definitely will not be reacting to. I do have seasonal series that I have chosen already that will be airing on the weekend that I will be reacting through in the week. So unfortunately I don't want to be reacting to a bunch of weekend series during the week. So this one won't be on my list. But it is good. It is good. I will say that from the beginning before I even jump into my first impressions. But it is a little weird. It was kind of like the end of the beginning of a series, and I'll explain why in a few seconds. But if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. That helps tremendously. I am doing a lot of first impression videos this week and as well the past week, so if you haven't seen my past videos, there's quite a bit of them already out. Check those out. More to come this week. I am recording left and right, trying to watch as much anime as possible. I know I'm behind with some series, but I think I'm doing pretty good time compared to most YouTubers that do first impression videos. So yeah, go check out all the videos that I have out. I have quite a bit of them, so you guys can probably find something. For sure, check out Shy and check out the other one, that Undead Unluck series. That's a pretty good series as well. So okay, A Returner's Magic Should Be Special. So the series is kind of the main character. Him and his party defeat Napolitan, which is kind of like the big dude, big dragon in the Shadow World. It is, I want to say, the first 3-4 minutes, it's the battle, them finishing up. Like I said, it feels like it's the end, like the last episode of a series, and it's pretty much that. It's them fighting this big boss. They're winning, they do win, and then they go into what now? Some of them go, well, shouldn't we be, I guess they kind of mentioned like they're isekai, so like shouldn't we go back to our regular world? Some go, some are reminiscing that they're thankful and they want to pray to God to give thanks for the fact that they survived, that they were able to get this far. And then some are thinking of everyone that they lost. Like one mentions that like 99% of the mages that went into war with the Shadow World were lost in the battle. So the people that were left is a fraction to nothing of the people that actually went. Now Desir, our main character, has a specific person that he is remembering, and it's a girl. She herself is someone, like we get flashbacks of her death and her dreams and her wanting to do anything. I mean, it's such feeling of a last episode that I felt so lost for the first half of the series, because it was like, okay, it's concluding something and they're making us want to feel emotions for characters that we don't even know who they are, right? Now I get it. I know why I went that direction. I kind of felt that it was like I understood and read all the context clues, right? So the dragon reawakens, and Desir does this strong magic that essentially what happens is they're pushed back into time, 13 years back. So the second half of the episode is Desir going into enrollment ceremony, him essentially trying out, us learning that he's a commoner, and because he's a commoner, he's going to be in a beta class at most, if he's even accepted. There's an alpha class and there's a beta class, and commoners are not allowed to be in the alpha class. We learned that people are trying out, and the girl that he, I guess, loves is now alive again. So he has a second chance to defeating Napolitan, and now that he knows how to defeat him and what may happen in certain events, now he has the chance to save those he loves. Now, that in a nutshell is the whole first episode. There is a girl that he ends up meeting at some point that's going to be his guide. There's a douchebag who makes fun of him for being a commoner. There's quite a bit of stuff that does happen in the second half of the episode, but it felt so sped through that it wasn't big importance. It's good. It was a rough start, but now that it has started, I feel like this is one of those series that and there's series that do this, that should have been a 40-minute episode premiere, like one of those hour premieres, but they end up being about 43-44 minute long. This one should have been that. This one should have that pace, and probably with that pace, it probably would have done better as a series. At least the first episode. I do feel like the anime won't actually start until the next episode, but keeping all of that in mind, I even see it's a 4.8 out of 5 here on Crunchyroll. I don't think I'm the only one to think that this is going to be a good series. So out of 10, I'm going to give this one a 7. I think this one should be considered to be watched. It could be part of your top 8 of this season, even top 5. It has potential for it. I see it being confusing with the fact that he is living maybe, hopefully, a second chance to life and not having to relive everything, like where he can't change anything, which that would suck, but we'll see. For now, this is a good series. Go check it out. It is on Crunchyroll. Like I said, 1 episode out. It released back on Saturday, so go check it out. It is subbed. 2.2 people voted, and it's at a 4.8, which, that speaks volumes on the series itself. Usually after the first few days, it goes down to about a 4.1, 3.6. And this one has stayed pretty high, so it just shows that people are really liking it. So make sure you check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Like I said, there's more videos to watch. Go check them out. Give some love to the channel by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.